Udo, today is 16th of November 2024. This is the Master Prophet, young Joshua Yawins, the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rufana. Ụbọchị taa aga m ekwu okwu ihe m kwuru. Aga m declare ihe ga-eme in the near future na Biafran land. As I declared about my servant Donald Trump, about that he will be the president in 2011, yeah, come to pass in 2016. And I declare in 2019 and 2021 that is going to be a second Trump. And today there is a second Trump, and Trump has won a second term. And I declared about Python dance in Biafran land. I declared about Buhari, and everything that I declared has come to pass. I also declared telling NNAMDI KANU that do not stay away from Buhari. And today, he's in the hand of Buhari. Although Buhari is no longer president, but he's still in the hand of those who are working with Buhari. So today I'm going to declare. I also declared years ago that Biafra is going to come in 2027. That is end of 2027 to 28. So today there is a shift in the prophetic. There is a pause in the prophetic. So I had an open vision, which I saw in the prophetic, that there's going to be a pause in the realization. So today, 16th of November 2024, I'm going to declare there is a shift in the prophetic, and there is a pause in the prophetic concerning the realization of Biafra. I declared years ago that there's going to be Biafra in end of 2027, but there is a shift in the prophetic. Ihe hụrụ that time enwere mgbanwe. Anyị ga-enwezi onwe in 2027. Ndọrọndọrọ inwere onwe ndị Igbo ewela anaghị azụ. Ọ ga-awụzi in distant future. But actually, with this ohere kwuore to Simon Ekpa, isi ya yari ihe na-eme internationally mewe ya ị ga na-aga n'ihu. But onye ọbụla na-eme ihe ọbụla na Biafran land ndọrọndọrọ, onye ọbụla na-eme ihe siri ike na Biafran land, onye ha enweghị favor, onye ha aga succeed. Maka oke takarịa ya atana n'otu kọpụ garị. Onye ọbụla ma ndị IPOB ma ndị otu Simon Ekpa na-eme ihe siri ike na Biafran land, you will not succeed, you will not prosper, because ugbu a anyị enweghị ngozi inwere onwe, anyị enweghị ngozi imeri ndị iro anyị. Otu and mabia hụ in the prophetic that there's going to be, that the blessing will come to Nigeria, but only that blessing will come through an Igbo man becoming a president. That if an Igbo man becomes a president, that Nigerian government, Nigeria will prosper. The economy of Nigeria will prosper. There will be peace in Nigeria. And as I look, I saw in a vision, a prophetic vision of a country as if that every street is painted with gold. And the people in that city were happy and prosperous. And I look, I said, but this is Nigeria. And as I look, I said, how come this president is able to do things that no other president has done in the land since Nigeria got independent? And the door was open, and the man came towards me, and he spoke to me and in Igbo language. I said, are you the president? He said, yes, he's the president. And immediately, my eyes was open. So I'm going to prophesy. If Nigeria elect an Igbo man to be president, Nigeria will be like Saudi Arabia. But even I see that there are a lot of people who think that when an Igbo man becomes president, that the Igbo man will help Biafra, will help the realization of Biafra to come. No, that is not going to be possible. But the Igbo man will bring peace and tranquility. As I saw in that vision, the Igbo man brought peace and tranquility in the land. But the problem that I saw is that the Igbo people will not even allow that Igbo man to be as president. The greatest threat we have for that vision to come to pass are not Yoruba people. The greatest threat we have for that vision to come to pass are not Hausa people. The greatest threat we'll have for an Igbo man to be president is Igbo people. And even I saw that after the presidency of that Igbo man, Nigeria will remain peaceful and prosperous. But it shall come to pass in a future, in a far distant future, that one day a man will arise and Biafra will be realized. It shall come to pass. There are two ways to realize Biafra: peacefully and violent. And I saw a small prophetic vision, and I saw people raising their flag, but I saw blood upon the land. But I saw them raising the Biafran flag, and I said, but where is NNAMDI KANU? And I saw, and he was nowhere to be found. But there is blood of thousands and thousands of people lost their life, but the flag of Biafra were realized. And immediately I said, no, this is not what I want. And still at that time, I saw in the prophetic vision, and I saw NNAMDI KANU was bound like chain on his hand and feet. And I saw men, they brought him to a place which, as if that they want to execute him. But all of a sudden, they begin to remove his chains. And I saw men and women, infant and suckling, begin to jubilate. And I saw them raising Biafran flag. And I saw them singing and shouting that the Biafra which we are looking for has arisen. And I saw the supreme commander of the indigenous people of Biafra raising his fist up and said, we have overcome. Also in that vision, I was so happy. But I asked, which manner of vision am I seeing? And they said, the awakened one you have to choose what you desire in the land. I said, I do not want the loss of lives. I do not want the blood of my people to be sprinkled on the floor. I said, surely, and I do not want any threats towards the life of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I said, of a truth, I want peaceful realization of the state of Biafra. Because the life of he that speaks for our people is so dear in my heart that I desire a peaceful realization of Biafra. It shall come to pass. And today I will prophesy. Anybody in Biafran land that is doing anything ndorondoro, that you will not prosper in the land. But it shall come to pass one day that ndị Igbo ga-enwere onwe. Anyị aga-awụ ọbara anyị aga-awụ n'ala. Anyị aga-awụfu ọbara anyị, but anyị ga-enwere onwe. It shall come to pass. And as I'm saying, I know a lot of people will judge me. And also a lot of people will maybe see a clip and they will judge this entire prophecy. I'm making recommendation based on the prophetic vision that I saw. And I'm making recommendation. You see, NNAMDI KANU no n'aka ndị iro. And IPOB has been hijacked, has been destroyed by Ujofo and Chikedozium. The Chikedozium and his group has destroyed IPOB, and that's a fact. But right now, there is only one person that I'm seeing that is doing something, which is Simon Ekpa. But my advice for Simon Ekpa is to do more things outside Biafran land, because right now we do not have blessing to conquer as I speak. Do your activities outside Biafran land, in Europe. Anything we are doing right now in the land, in Biafran land, there will be blood everywhere. Still, we will not make a dent. IPOB led by Chikedozium are like a mad cow that have forgotten those that fed them. So my advice for Simon Ekpa, focus your activities on outside Biafran land. Focus your activities outside Nigeria. You will prosper. Because right now we don't have blessing for us to conquer our enemy. And I want you to understand that I am 100% behind the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, NNAMDI KANU. And you have to understand that Simon Ekpa is an Igbo man. And he's my brother. I am not supporting him, but I'm supporting 100% NNAMDI KANU. You have to understand that. But as Biafran spiritual leader, I am in the middle. I love Wazirike. I love Uchemefo. I also love Simon Ekpa. But I am supporting Gidigwam, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, NNAMDI KANU, because he has declared that there should be peaceful, there should be peace in the land. And that's why I'm also recommending, he has said it before, but because of the prophecy, the vision that I have seen, And that's why all the siblings of NNAMDI KANU are quiet, because the leader of the indigenous people said, let there be peace in the land. And let there be peace in the land.
Love, I believe we all heard what the seer has to say concerning Biafra and Nigeria. This video is a whole lot, but I just want us to embrace it with love and with an open heart. Because majority of the things the man of God or the spiritual man is actually saying here, it is a lot to take in. It is a lot to digest in the first place, because there are a lot of things he says talking about how Biafra is going to come at the end of 2027, and we are just in 2024, like rounding 2024 up. So that is like about 3 more years from now. You understand? And I'm asking, because Simon Ekpa, everybody is saying that Biafra is going to come by December 2nd, that by 2025, Biafra will kickstart. As you all know, they say Biafra football team are now playing international. And there's something that I just want to tell my Igbos brothers and sisters in the house. It's not everything. It's not how your heart excites you. That is how you do things. You understand? See, I always say that I'm praying for Biafra to come, but let it come through the will of God. Let it come peacefully, because I'm tired of this whole thing that is happening. Man saying NNAMDI KANU is being locked up there. Nobody's actually speaking about it. And the man went further to break it into session, how he gave a prophecy concerning how Tinubu is going to, Buhari is going to capture NNAMDI KANU. Yes, Buhari is no longer there, but it went down in history that Buhari was the one that locked up NNAMDI KANU. Yes, when he was overseas saying what he was saying, trying to give Biafrans hope, trying to put things in place, everybody was jubilating, but that man was just taken like that, and he's still locked up there. His mental health alone, it's something. His physical health, it's something. Have you sat down shouting Biafra will come, nothing can stop Biafra? Have you actually sat down to say that, okay, these people that are actually agitating for Biafra, look at what is happening to them? Have you sat down to actually analyze some things yourself, to actually see that these things is not by force, so it's not by gra? Someone Ekpa is overseas saying what he's saying. The lockdown that I say lockdown, the coughing that is every Monday in the eastern part of Nigeria. Did you know that some people lost their life yesterday? That one we are not seeing it though. I think about 3 months or 2 months ago, some police station was burnt down in the east and some community were attacked by the same Igbo people. Mr. A say he does not want to be part of Biafra. Mr. B say he did not want to be part of Biafra. Do you think that if there were Nigerian government are ready, they will not go to those people, to those lands and clear? What happened in Niger Delta during Obasanjo time? Have you actually pick up your phone and Google? If you didn't know, if you were small back then, pick up your phone, ask Google, and you will see probably videos. So all these things, I pray to God that if Biafra is going to come, let it come amicably. I don't want anybody to be harmed, because these are individuals. When prophecies drop and we say, pray for Nigeria, pray for every state in Nigeria, pray for your community, pray for your family, pray for yourself as an individual. Some people say, all those one are just talk, all this prophet that they find money, and all of now where they come, they share this video online. Now because of views, now like, it's not everything that is the way you are saying it. That is one thing I just want you to know. Try to pray. Try to commit yourself into God's hands. Try to put everything into God's hands, because a lot is happening that we are not seeing. A lot is also coming that we are not seeing. The man talked about a whole lot of things in this video that me, I cannot say it, or I cannot say everything, or but I will say what I can say. First of all, it talks about Nigeria, that Nigeria is going to become the second Dubai if the Nigerian people will allow an Igbo man to emerge as the president of Nigeria. And I'm asking, Peter Obi was an example, a clear example that they do not want. So I'm asking, how is he going to come? But I know that with God, all things are possible. Once God say, let there be light, there will surely be light. Once God say, let this thing happen, it will surely come to pass. So it's not by taking it by force or you need to do things this way for this particular thing to come. And I'm asking, would they allow an evil man to emerge? Because Peter Obi's time, you saw how the election went, the campaign and everything, how people came out to vote. People travel from one locality to another for their PVC. But at the end of the day, what happened? Nigeria is being controlled by forefathers. Nigerian forefathers, until they are gathered in a room and then they say heaven open and take these people away. That is the only way visions will be materialized. If not, it will not happen. Because these people, they are so intrigued, so enriched by the pains of the poor people. All they know is for their pocket to get fat. If fuel like make it go 3,000 per liter, they do not care. And there is nothing that can be done, even though we are one of the largest country that produce crude oil. Our oil cannot be refined. They say, okay, they are going to settle Dangote, not in dollar. All these people, they are on the same boat. They are on the same boat. They know what they are doing. So let's stop being children or running around the clock as if we don't know. Yes, God will always say a thing. See, they say God propose, man dispose. And as far as Nigeria is concerned, a lot of people are going to dispose that an Igbo man should become their president. Some people will say over their dead body. So please, I beg all of us, Biafrans, it's not by the things you're saying. Because if you say you want to come out and fight for freedom, it's not going to end. It's not going to end the way we are all thinking that it's going to end. Okay, this one is agitating for Biafra. Mr. A is agitating. Mr. B is agitating. Everybody with his own people, his own category of people. If what the other person is doing does not sit well by him, he says that let them go to the next community and attack these people's boy. Like, does it make any sense? NNAMDI KANU should be a clear example for you people. That man is locked up there. Everybody that is agitating, since Biafra is one thing that all of them are agitating for, have they actually joined forces to say that we will not allow this man to be locked up more than this month, more than this period of time, that we need him to be out? Have they done that? No. Everybody will just come on social media, rant the way they want to rant, bring up agendas that they want to bring. You are not in Nigeria agitating. This man is the one suffering it. When he was overseas, say immediately he said things, people do it. And back then, he always preach peace. And I'm not saying that, yes, on his watch, things do not go out of hand. They did, but not as the way it is happening. And listen to what the man says, that if you're going to come out to say that you want to fight for Biafra or you want to stand for Biafra, it's going to happen by force, by fire. He sees a lot of blood going down. So please be careful. It's not everything that you take it by force or violence. It will not happen. So do things the way you are supposed to do things, so that had I not will not be the case or will become the topic of the day. So please, I beg all of us. The year is already coming to an end. A lot of things are happening, but look at the vision that he sees, 2027 before Biafra will come into existence. Is it today? 3 years. Three. So it's not today. So let's manage what we have. Keep our head down. Watch, observe things, and wait and see how things are going to be unfold. I feel like the goal of December 2nd should not be what someone EKPA is actually saying. It should be that NNAMDI KANU must come out, whether by fire, by force. Let him come out. So you cannot say because one person that was agitating was no longer there, then another person take his position. So once they take that person out, another person take. How would this thing actually come to pass? It's like you're just fighting a fight that you know that you will never win. Me, I like to fight person where be say, even though I know say you go beat me, I go find way punch you for that your face, make you know say that man go dey there, you go see say na me do you. Even though you beat me mercilessly, you no go pain me. You understand? That is one thing you need to do. Me, I'm tired though, but that is just what I say. Let me come here and share with each and every one of you, Sha. But let's pray for peace in our land. Let's pray that the will of God be carried out. If Biafra is what we want, let's do things right, and at the end of the day, we will surely achieve it. Nothing can stop it. And please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly pause this video at this point, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell to get notified. Whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching our videos. God bless you as you do that. And please do me a favor by sharing this video on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, on X, to make sure that everybody is aware of what is happening and what God has revealed to him. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.